Morning guys. Well, back up at the winter camp, and I didn't get here till quite late last night, so it was a bit too dark to video. There's the phone again. That would be Dan texting to see that I survived the night. The big bad woods. Anyway lads, I'm going to have my cuppa, and I'll give you a bit of a look around the camp. And it looks like we're going to have a sunny morning, if not a sunny day in Ireland here, so I'll get back onto you in a few minutes, lads. Well lads, it seems to have brightened up into a nice morning. Hope we get a bit of sunshine today. But I'll take you into the camp and let you see the setup. Oh Lord. Alright. Well, that's my tent under, 4.5 by 4.5 metre tarp. Brilliant job. Comes with doors as well, which I don't use very often. Anyway, start off my small metal table, my little stainless steel table, which I secure with a screw down to the bit of a stump there. And we got Sean's little Blue Hill stove there, Sean House of Fire 72. And this is my little boiling pot, my little kettle for making a cuppa. Right, there's my old chair, and here's our candle lamp. Brilliant joke. Candles I get last 11 hours, lads, so long lasting. 58 pattern water cup, drinking cup rather. Spoon, my fork, my wok. Wouldn't leave home without it. A small fry pan for the Trangia pot, metallite spirits, Trangia burner. I've also got cooking oil in these small containers, and salt and pepper. There's the shield for the Trangia. There's where I keep my 58 pattern canteen with my Mora connected to it. Nice and accessible. By the way lads, I have this lashed up on a line from tree to tree, which you might have to tighten twice a day because it does stretch a bit. Anyway, onto my Bergen, my PLCE. I'll just show you very quickly in here. I carry all my kit in here. And when I've actually gone inside there, you might be just able to see it. There's actually a pardon me, a rectangular box, plastic box, because I'm sick and tired of the Bergen falling down every time I put it on the ground. It was unbalanced, and now even when the Bergen's empty and the box is inside it, it keeps it, you know, nice and steady in that. Plus keeps the pack open all the time, easy access, you know. Anyway, this is what I keep all my gear in, all my kit. There's just some spare cordage there and mosquito kit, and 2 halves of a 2-litre milk container joined together, and just a Ranger band over it, and that goes in there, nice and tidy, and they all fit beautifully. You can see exactly what you want when you want it. Alright, that's the handle off my trekking pole. My brew kit with some rice, pastas. I got coffee, hot chocolate, soups, more cooking oil, small drop of washing up liquid, and another 58 pattern cup there with porridge in, milk powder, sugar, and I can also boil in that as well. Also on the side here I keep my Swiss Army knife, my Swiss champ. Then we have our rubbish bag, our garbage bag. Everything goes into that when I'm going. Right, back here lads. This is my 10th Wonder extra large camo XL. And in there now I've got a pair of mitts, handy for night time. Oops, dropped them of course. Handy for night time at the fire. And this thing is invaluable lads. The old hot water bottle. I've been taking one of them for years now. Years. I was up in Nevis in '85, and if it wasn't for my hot water bottle I would have been a lot colder than what I was. Anyway, you all know the 10th Wonder hammocks lads. And inside it then I've got my, you can just see it there, my Czech Army bedroll, which has got a liner, it's got a sheet, wool blanket, and I've also put another little wool blanket in there if you can see. So that's really comfortable, that was. And then what I've got over the hammock is just a poncho, which I lash up with a couple of bungees, and that's just a good windbreak and keeps the damp off lads, because this forest is very very damp. Little press studs there, as you can see. Keeps all the bedroll and everything in it nice and dry. Here's a poncho I got. I only picked this up yesterday. I got that in Lidl lads for $9.99. Poncho with sleeves, all velcro sides on it instead of the button fasteners. The hood on the front of it there has got a pocket, which is very very handy when you're sitting down for all your bits and bobs. I wear that now sitting at the well, I won't say the campfire, because I don't usually light a campfire if I can at all help it, because these woods, as soon as they see smoke they'll have the ranger up, or the Gardaí, that's the Irish police, so we could do without them calling. Anyway, what else way up here? Just our little pouch for our poncho. My little cap with LEDs. Very very handy lads. Great when you get up at night time to use the bathroom. Next of all, this is half one of those 2-litre milk containers. Keep all my bits and bobs in that at night time. My glasses, very very handy. Next we'll have my little wind up torch, which is brilliant. And if you have the torch, as you can see they're both tied up there, if you have the torch just above this container and turn the torch on at night time lads, that's like a lamp. It's brilliant, it diffuses the light. Try and get a better view of it here. Still have a torch in there. There we go. Excuse the camera work lads. But that's makes a great little lamp at night time when you wake up to use the bathroom as well. That's not a real bright light. It diffuses the light just nicely. So that's that. Got our other torch in there. I love those wind-up torches, lads. Never run out of batteries. And at the back here, lads, I've just put up a tarp, a camo tarp, as a windbreak. Now, with the tent under hammock, this one you can peg it right down to the ground. But in this ground I have here, lads, it need 2-foot pegs. It's so soft and damp. So I just throw that up. It's grand when I'm sitting down here now in the evening, having my cuppa, and just keeps the breeze away, keeps the old breeze off. So that's the camp, and I'll give you a view from the other side. So have a look there. Right, lads, well, have a wee walk out here now. Out of the forest. And see what the morning's like. Well, that looks a lovely morning. Pity I didn't have the sunshine inside in the forest. It's very difficult to, very difficult to find a decent spot here, lads. As I say, it's very damp. Ground is very damp. But I like it, and I like it now this time. It's get you out of the house, get you out to do a bit, and a bit of water won't kill us. Back in. Plenty of the fungi growing in here, lads. I know what they are. Oh, someone's been having a nibble at that one. Alright. More here. They were intact last night when I arrived. So somebody's been having a good old munch on them. peaceful. Really nice. This is what it's all about. I think we'll get a cup on. Here's a little blue hill. Right. This is the life, lads, huh? And these blooming cigarettes, I shouldn't even be smoking. I've got emphysema and asthma. The emphysema's from these bloody things, but I can't give them up. So any of you young guys out there thinking of starting smoking, don't. You'll end up like me. And he lights up the fag. The old health hasn't been good for the last 8 years or so, lads. And in actual fact, last year I couldn't even walk. There was weeks there I couldn't walk. Legs were swelling up, and I was retaining water retention, so I'm on 2 pills a day now for that. As the water was gathering around my heart and my lungs, and then when the legs and swelled up, my left foot was really bad, and I could go on and on. But I was just sitting around feeling sorry for myself, and I started watching the YouTube, the lads doing the bushcrafting, and as I done it back in the early 80s, I was very active, climbing, canoeing, camping, survival techniques as we called it in those days. And people used to laugh. They'd laugh at going out into the wilderness and in all weather does, because I love going out in the winter, especially when it's frosty and the snow is falling. Oh lads, there's nothing like it. But yeah, I start watching YouTube and I start watching these two guys, and one of them was 51 Foxy Paul, and the other one was Bribo Outdoors Brian. Hi lads. So I started leaving comments in the comments boxes and to Foxy and Brian and Bribo, and it was Paul actually that in so many words told me that, you know, you've only one life, Tony, get out and enjoy it. So I'm saying to Dan, then my daughter Danielle, I think I might take up the bushcrafting again. And she was delighted that I was, you know, that I was doing it, to give me an interest, get me out of the house, get me walking. Because when the legs were bad, I couldn't walk. And then when the legs were good, the chest was bad. I couldn't walk to the top of the stairs, 14 steps, without being breathless. Now I can run up the stairs after the grandkids when they're naughty. So I owe a big thank you to you, Paul. I'll just cut that for a minute.